Welcome to Medicine Woman Tarot. This is going to be the second half of the reading for Aries. I apologize for the video clicking off. Where we left off with is the bone set structure, where we're going to look at the medicinal benefits of it as well as the symbolism. And, just as a recap, you are in the star energy and that is your destiny. So that's a beautiful message that's coming through for you. And when I say star energy that you're meant to be in, I do not mean like movie stars, because that is of the world and that is corrupt and that leads to the occult and people that end up wanting to be in that type of form of spotlight. That's not the purpose that God wants for you. This is like the spotlight of spirituality, being known for something, that is going to be your divine spiritual gift in this world. And that's going to apply differently to each one of you. And I don't mean it in the superstar type aspect. I mean, yes, you might receive fame through this spiritual gift that you have, but it's not going to be something superficial and shallow like, actors and actresses that you see in movies, because that is what would be the word for it. It's as shallow as a kiddie pool, that type of aspect, where they end up being in order to be in that type of position, then they are basically lost their souls to the occult. So we're talking about the star aspect, as in God giving you a spiritual gift that is going to end up bringing you fame, and you're going to be known to be talented through this. Now, to get into the aspect of the bone set structure, this has lots of symbolism behind it. It's letting you know that drawing the bone set is a sign of slow and steady improvement to the foundations in your life. And it's letting you know that it's going to basically yield abundance for you. The message of bone set is to hang in there and keep working steadily towards your goals. And it's also letting you know that at the same time, do not become a beast of burden. As you wait for your long term goals to come into fruition, it is important to take time off and enjoy life in the meantime. So, whenever you start to get overwhelmed, make sure to take a break and always go back to whatever it is you're trying to manifest, but don't make yourself to be overburdened. And it says to let you know to remember the tortoise and the hare, slow and steady wins the race. So you're going to reach this abundance. You're going to reach this wheel of fortune, destiny of the star. So that's beautiful, message that's coming through. And medicinally, bone set is a classic remedy for the flu. It's also good for fever, chills, and deep-seated aches. And it also has a that was used in folklore medicine as healing broken bones. So it has lots of medicinal benefits that are worth looking into. So all in all, I see a very positive reading here for you, Aries. You have your angels around you. You have this angelic protection. And Jesus is leading you towards your destiny, where you're going to be in the star energy and embracing your spiritual gifts and not allowing the insults and the demeaning words of people that try to say that you are not established enough, or that you haven't had enough schooling, or you had a lack of this, or you had a lack of that. You're going to release those self doubts and embrace the spiritual gifts that God has called you, that deep in heart you're meant to accomplish. All right, Aries, if this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.